Double off color. Interesting. Do you have a Seek power? I'm still gonna redraw that. This is much better. Y'all are complaining about not enough lemonade, but you don't have a kitchen. And that sounds like a you problem. What exactly is Charge Rod? Charge Tribal Divining Rod? Yeah, and Answer the Call. It's a bunch of charge units and Answer the Call, Divining Rod. So like Ikaria's, Caleb's, things like that. And it got to be a good enough deck that it was kind of a problem. Because it's a deck that you don't want to be good, honestly. It's a deck that needs to be janky, otherwise it's a lot of coin flips. Hey, it's Tens. Good to see you. Going pretty well. That's a minor problem. And here's why I don't like Fierce Mossaraptor all that much. Wow, that's brutal. That'd be a 2-for-1 even if they didn't attack. Were they gonna make it reckless immediately? Okay. I'm gonna play this to block. Hopefully they don't immediately have removal. Although they have another removal spell that actually deals with this, it's pretty low. Momentum Builder! That's certainly a thing. If they don't kill this, then I can Peacekeeper's Helm the Momentum Builder, which is kind of awesome. And then it just never does anything. Could also slam Guard Dog and Amanara. Just wait. This is sealed, yeah.
Stay alert.
That's cool that you're getting a new kitchen though, Monsieur. I'm old enough that I'm like, oh man, a new kitchen? That sounds great! Surgeon Saw's kinda cool. I mean, certainly wait on that though. Bottom that. And pass turn. What is the music from? Mega Man X.
The corruption spreads.
Jeez, a second Corrupted Umbran. Fair enough. We're gonna attack. Let's see if they block. Yeah. Kinda figured they wouldn't.
By order of the
Sure, Copper Hall Herald's not bad. New Mega Man is coming? Is it? And new Dragon Quest, jeez. Just scraping the bottom of that nostalgia barrel. I like a lot of those old games, but they also need to, like... I don't mind if they just move on. It's cool, it gains life for the slasher. They've got a nice deck. Ooh. Kinda nice. Let's draw 3 cards this turn. And Scout. I might almost keep that, because if we get 11, we've got Night Chancellor, but... we'll draw another power eventually. And by eventually, I mean very soon. and then it's not a big deal.
One step ahead.
I bring you
Alright,
aid.
we're in a board stall, and I have a Seraph. Good luck! Nintendo's really good at changing up formulas in good ways. Sure, Mega Man's not Nintendo, though. Oh god, right, yes. They don't have a gunslinger. I was like, oh god, they actually kill Seraph, but yeah, they don't. Haha. I have the Surgeon Saw to bring it back anyways.
Reinforcements!
I think we've got them. Yeah, it's Capcom is Mega Man. Dragon's Quest is some... What is Dragon's Quest, actually? I don't think it's Square, is it? Is it Square Enix? I feel like Dragon Quest wasn't. No, it is Square Enix, okay. Yeah, it was Squeenix. Originally Enix, yeah.
The throne must be destroyed.
Mega Man is sometimes Nintendo, NES, SNES, GBA. What I'm saying is they're not the publisher or developer on those games. Nintendo is good as a dev at changing up the formula and at, like, adding stuff to their series. They're not necessarily good as, like... That's just them having it on the console. That was dumb. I should have done this beforehand. Oh well. I think we're still doing okay.
You aren't welcome here.
Oh, they get to stun it for a turn? Rude. I'm just gonna keep up the pressure on them now. They're not gonna kill our 3-6 and our 3-5 to get them corrupted upgrade. I'm not super worried about dying, even if they do. We don't want to buy back Fierce Velociraptor. I wouldn't mind holding that for a Tinker, but just in case. Because they didn't even trade. I'm a little bit more willing to play that down as an extra blocker. Just in case. This is Seal Seraph, yeah. Let's go. Hey, Grey Mist, welcome. Ikaria Influence seems ambitious and sealed. I mean, I think that really depends. If you're just those two colors, if you're not like a third, I think Ikaria is insane. And the Influence wouldn't be hard at all. Seraph and Sealed is pretty good, yeah. First Final Fantasy is Nintendo, all the others are Square. I don't think so. No, I think they were all... I think they were all Square. Okay, we really need time, so we have a unit. Or just, you know, draw a different unit. I'm cool either way.
A little bit of this.
That is a great start. This card's fantastic. Really good in Seal, too, so you can just ramp yourself up a little bit. Oh, not discarding anything.
I'll get it ready. No problem.
Well, look who's feeling feisty. I mean, we should have discarded, like, Victor's Cry or Trailmaker. That scared me for a minute, because I'm like, oh god, Alessi, and then I'm like, oh right, it's limited. It's actually not that great. I mean, it's fine, but... They played Seek Power, and then they didn't discard anything for Learn Herbalist. Despite having Alessi. Okay. Let's beat them down. Maybe? Hold up Victor's Cry first, just in case. Does give us a 4-3 flyer. I can stand that. Double Shadow or Double Time? We have more Double Shadow cards, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Take your positions, Valkyrie!
I'm not sure how good Alessi even is in Sealed. Oh, that sucks. Wow.
By order of the Auric Bank.
Nasty. Been fine next turn, too. Okay, fair. I don't want that thing ultimating. Oh! The exact card that kills it after we pumped it up. I see. Well, that was brutal. If I'm them, I just slam through everything in. Well, maybe not. I'd probably keep back Alessi just to stop our team. Nothing? Sure. Fledgling is a problem.
Hear the heart beat.
We have a lot of lifesteal, but right now our units are just too small. That attack is terrifying. It means they've got something pretty big.
Beauty and purpose combined.
It's not too bad. Don't I have a combat trick? Yeah, but it's an expensive one. Costs 4. I think we kill this first. Oh no. What trick did they have? Finest Hour doesn't save it. Is that game? What are you talking about?
Beauty and purpose combined.
What trick did they have? Obviously I can't double block now is the problem. they had a way to kill it, I'd be unhappy. Sure. That is kind of what happens when you're down on board.
By order of the Auric Bank.
I could actually quad block one of these now, maybe? Because I feel like it was Finest Hour. Wow, nice top deck. That took them a really long time to figure out. Like, I'm not sure why they would have spent that long thinking about it, but that was brutal. I think I have to have this on a flyer. As much as I'd like it on this because it's bigger.
Take your positions, Valkyrie.
We're in a ton of trouble still. Okay. Problem is that we have to block. They kill this, we take 6, I gain back 2 life. So I'm down to 4. No, I know they have a trick. But I'll have to just make them use it. Oh, they do. Wow, they drew 2 tricks. Okay. Nice. Wow. Well, the top deck combat trick, either the Saddle Up or the Strength of Many, into Peacekeeper's Helm, into another combat trick. I mean, not much that we could do about that. We had a lot more power than they did. That's kind of been the rule for this deck. In our first week, we lost 3 games, almost in a row, because we went mulligan, 2 power, mulligan, 2 power, and then never drew a third and just didn't play a game. So most of the losses for this deck have been kind of awful. I could have actually recovered from 1 combat trick, but double, like, top deck like that was just way too much. I actually think I like this hand. Yeah, that was a hell of a turn for the opponent, wasn't it, Artemis? I mean, a bunch of turns in a row, honestly. They just kind of rip. Thought we had kind of recovered, but damn, we had not. I'm gonna hold off on playing this, get down the Avarax Familiar first.
The spirits speak it so.
We're having some interesting games, man. Because last hand, our opponent played Learned Herbalist into a Lessie and didn't discard anything to get the extra spell to pump up their Lessie. This time they play Portent Reader and ditch Valkyrie Arcanist to it? Like, what? I don't get it. Getting some weird ones. We're playing 18 power sources. The other loss that I had is I had 14 power and my opponent had like 8 or something, or RG. That was our other loss in week 1. All of our losses in week 1 sucked. They just felt awful. I don't want to say that all of my losses were luck, but in week 1, I mean, they were just all kind of awful. Yeah, I agree. You won 18. I mean, I have 18 sources. I'm including Seek Power, but I also have Avarax Familiar and Trailmaker.
Stay alert.
Do as I do.
Didn't seem like they had Echo or Fate or anything. Curious as to what they're doing with Second Sight. It would make them chuck such a good flyer is the big thing.
Hear the heart beat.
Surgeon Saw is real good. I feel like I should rebuke this damn thing. I don't know, it felt like they'd had something. Guess I'm wrong. Now we're just beating on some poor puppy.
You're in the crowd watch now.
What could they have played that's high impact for
skies are
6
clear.
power? End of the line, stranger. Right, I missed the scout. No, you're right. I even thought about scouting with it, and then I totally forgot. I always forget about that with Watch the Laminara. Don't forget to scout. Good call. I will try next time. You're really far behind, RG. You're like a minute behind. Nah. And when you say I keep forgetting to scout, you mean I forgot to scout once. Keep forgetting. That one time that you forgot, man, you just keep doing that one time. I've forgotten a lot in the past, but tonight it has been literally once. I do not want Spirit Guide to be my first card.
Hear the heart beat.
Screw it. The loss of tempo is so huge to wait on it. I don't think there's any real reason.
By order of the Auric Bank.
Fair enough. They were having a slow start too, so I wasn't losing too much tempo. No, that would be the exact opposite of not losing a lot of tempo. Because I could be the one pressuring them. Okay, go ahead and kill it. The helm is nice. So's the Victor's Cry, actually. Forgetting Scout literally 100% of the time. I mean, fair enough, Lightside Dan, you're not wrong. I can just take 3. I've got the Victor's Cry for next turn. Or just Peacekeeper's Helm to rebuke it.
Forward, soldiers!
Now the big question is, are they going to run Field Captain into this? Do they have, like, a... Sure, they have Grenarender. I was curious if they had something like Vanquish. Okay, I want to know. What you got? Nice. Exactly enough. Fair enough, that one's on me.
No cause is worth this.
Play that. Next turn we have the Trailmaker and Victor's Cry. They don't have literally another removal spell.
This'll do the trick.
Don't really want to have to leave up 4 every turn, but don't have a great option otherwise. Alright, what pump spell do you have? What did they top deck now? And this has to be a top deck, because they would have had it last turn. They would have attacked with 3-5 then. Torch wouldn't be Finest Hour. It was Downfall. Okay. That wouldn't have been it, actually, though. Never mind, what am I talking about? That's just the spell. So I had to top deck something else. Downfall's still pretty sweet. At least there.
Stand down, citizen.
Stun that. If they want to use it on this, that's fine. If they want to trade Master at Arms, that's more than fine. I understand that killing the 2-2 shrinks the other one. I also have played this game. Thank you. I too have played this game before. That's just too delicious to give up. They've got the pump spell, but to make them use it. I cannot kill both of them with End of the Line, no. It's not the way it works. I should have held on to that. It's not even the stack, it's just the way the damage works across a turn. God, the warps here, though, are so good. Light them up! That's what they had. Interesting. We've got them now. I mean, we've got a stun in our hand and 2 different weapons. One which brings back something big. Night of Sorrow. I mean, that's lethal, so I guess I'll go for it. Yatai! We did it. Did the thing. This is saying that it's only a Justice deck. That feels so wrong. How is this a just mono Justice in terms of, like, gaining faction? That just doesn't feel right at all. I can see not giving for Shadow anymore, but time? We've got a lot of time. It doesn't go back to a 1-3 without the damage, it just... the damage disappears mostly on the stuff that's already gone. So it would actually be a 1 and 2... it's a 1-3 with 1 point of damage. Because it was dealt 3. So it'll end up as like a 1-2 for the rest of the turn. That's the way it works in Eternal. Instead of dealing damage points, damage sets health and then is ignored for the rest of the turn. Well, it's that the damage is dealt at the same time to both units, right? So it's dealt simultaneously. So like in Magic, what happens is, like you have a 3-5 that's being pumped, and it gets dealt the damage, and then the damage stays on what's left, like and when those points are removed, when that extra is removed, and it becomes a 1-3, the 3 damage stays. In Eternal, what happens is like, it deals the 3 damage to both of them, deals 3 damage to the 3-5, and then the 3-5 loses, you know, +2/+2, but that means that it's still, it drops off the health that's already been destroyed in a way, right? Like, it takes it away from that pump first. So, like, 3 damage stays on it, but it was originally a 3-5, and now it just goes down like that. Like, just trying to think of a better analogy for this. It's like, if they have a glass, they have the glass, right? This is when it's a 5, this is when it's a 3. You sit there and you go, okay, 3 points of damage, and then you suck it down to 3. Do you know what I mean? And so, like, in Eternal, it still has stuff in the glass. The glass is still full. It's just marking on the side of it, and it takes it off the top. So, despite our opponent timing out, I think we're losing this game.
We survive.
This is how I've lost the vast majority of my games. So apparently they have a trick, or it might have been the Trailblaze. Oh my god. Wow. We are... Wow. Well, I mean... That's really, really brutal, because these cards are really unplayable, but there's nothing I can do about it, I just have no cards. Like I said, that's been most of our losses. Over half of our losses have just been us never having a power and not being able to play at all. What are the odds of that? I don't know. We've done it now 4 or 5 times, so... Jesus.
By order of the Auric Bank.
They're not supposed to be high odds.
We survive.
But apparently they're higher than we think.
Stay alert.
We've won the vast majority of games that we have actually played. So at least there's that. Gonna try and pop Aegis? Or do they have a pump spell directly to play on their unit? Oh wow, that's really scary that they're willing to pop Aegis like that. Playing Temper. It's a good sign for us, at least. It's not that Temper's like a terrible card, but it's a very medium card at best. Sure. Steelfang Chakram's terrifying, but hello, what a top deck. Oh my god. Yes. After my many single time of forgetting this, I have remembered this time. Alright, I will use it this time. We're now up to using it 50% of the time. Damn. Like a real streamer. So now I've silenced the Chakram, so it's not as big of a deal.
Watch this!
I think I like this the most. So look at this. This is a game where we've each been able to play spells and power, and we've absolutely steamrolled them.
You aren't welcome here.
And then you go back a game and you just watch us get absolutely fucking bodied because we just never draw anything. And that's all of our losses. It just feels so bad. Like, our deck is really strong. We just need to actually draw more than 2 power. Because this is what happens when we do.
Taking aim.
They have to have something else or they're leaving themselves dead here. Okay. Like, our deck is so good when we actually draw power. We just absolutely demolished that person. This deck has had a lot of bad luck. A lot of really bad luck. I guess. This is better than the vast majority of our hands, so hey. Guess I can't be too mad. It's got a lot of powerful cards in it. What's the second best quote? The watch this.
Take your positions, Valkyrie.
What's kind of fun here is we actually have the chance to get this Knight of Sorrow online. Or maybe Fierce Mossaraptor. Scary, missed the pool. Our pool is really, really good. We just, you know... we're having some trouble with it. Hey, cute game. I said cute game, didn't I? Cute game. Welcome. The games have been okay. When we've drawn power, our deck has been incredible. The sealed pool is unreal. Didn't hit any legendaries, but can't complain. That's pretty sweet.
Wins today.
Damn, 14 wins is nice. Yeah, I had 2 legendaries. I think that one of them is insane and one of them is fine. Okay, we will eventually draw another power, right? 4 cards in, we need just 1.
Favorable wins today.
Drawing all time is not good either. If we get a power, that'd be insane. Alright, we'll just wait. There's a few rares that are better than most, or a few legends that are better than most rares, yeah.
The sandstorm builds.
There's much to learn here.
I mean, I could trade for most of their team and then Knight of Sorrow. Yeah, maybe I should have just done that last turn. Now I'll scare them, though, because we didn't do this last turn, and we could have. So now they might be like, wait, why is it this turn? Mind games. Well, the mind games didn't work, but I get a 6/6. No! Our 9 games, they didn't go. Settle for that. Is it maybe better to play the killer instead? They don't have anything that matters on their board. Gross.
Hear the heart beat.
Stay alert.
Alright. I'll still be able to get this life steal because we can use Surgeon Saw. Not 100% certain that I want to buy back Tandem Watchwing. We'll see. I might want to hold on to this for a while. Because buying back the Knight, even if it's silent, so it doesn't have life steal anymore, could be really, really useful. Sure. Oh god, did everybody see the King K. Rool like intro video that they put out? I was a fan. Roland's intervention. Sure. Heyo, how you doing, Grishnax? Ooh, and they keep on top. Interesting. But... kind of want to spread this around. Maybe I even just do it on the Minotaur. Get back the knight. I feel like spreading it around is a good idea. They can trade with the Minotaur if they want. Yeah. We were sitting very pretty. God, we've been so well in every game that we haven't just been, like, royally screwed by the power. Hasn't happened as much this week, though. Not yet. Fingers crossed. So far, just once. I knew about the scout. There was no reason not to scout before, like, after combat, because they had no power. So it kind of didn't matter when we did it. The creaking noise makes you uncomfortable. It's just Diddy Kong's quest. This hand is nice. I don't think I can discard anything to tinker. Maybe Vital Arcana. God, maybe? This hand is dumb. Octave.
I'll get it running. No problem.
I mean, I can just not. Thing is, this is gonna take a really long time to work. And that scout seems useful for now, so I think I'll do it. Very curious about Toctic.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, they're gonna make a sabotage, yeah. That does make things a little awkward. I don't really want to banish either of these. I guess I could banish this just because it can get annoying if they have any pump on it. Quick draw is a good effect. I guess the right thing to do here is attack. They might not sabotage me. Okay. Well, never mind. They really want that tinker. Fair enough. I would probably too. But knowing that we're dumping our stuff in our hand, they might not go for it. Constructed? No.
I bring you aid.
This is sealed. Do need some power.
Step back.
Surgeon Saw is amazing backup to Knight Chancellor. But I need power. Nice. Good trade for us.
I bring you aid.
The best of both worlds.
That is a scary amount of value.
The sandstorm builds.
Okay, I really need another Justice so we can Mithril Mace this stupid thing before it gets, like, a bunch of wisps really, really big. When we get some growing wisps, we're in trouble. Because they can pay 2 and exhaust this to give a wisp plus 2 attack permanently. Nice. This might seem insane, but I have Surgeon Saw. Okay.
The sandstorm builds.
Damn. Wanted them to bite that so bad.
That's quite enough.
Huh. Opponent's really strange. They're kind of throwing me. What's throwing me about it is that I disagree with the vast majority of the choices for cards in their deck. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Perfectly fine. Like, I would never play Talk Deck unless I was super, super desperate. I probably wouldn't play... Like, Dire Fang is a dicey one. They've got a few things that I'm like, I don't think I'd play that, but, like, they're playing very, very well. Their actual play is really solid. We are having some trouble. Wouldn't mind for this to die because we can get Killer again in. Without needing to tribute it. But I also need another power for that. God, Argenport Banner would just be the best, huh? Ooh.
By order of the Orange.
Yeah, it seems like they might just have a sketchy pool, because, like, they're playing really, really well. Dire Fang Spider is one of those cards where it's actually very playable, but in a very specific deck. It's a deck that you'd have a lot of flying in. We haven't seen enough flying out of them to really think that they're that deck. That's a thing. Sure is a thing. I think I wanted to sacrifice that. It sucks because it's nice to ultimate it and then get it back. But we already have that. Wow. Oh, what a sick hit. Alright. Fair enough. Blast it, sure.
They call to me.
They've got to attack with 7-8, right? And Dire Fang. I don't have double justice! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Right, I didn't have double justice yet. Oh, Jesus. Well, mild mistake that turn. We're somehow still in this. Boy, have I not played well.
No cause is worth this.
Alright, we have another double block available. Now I can do some things. I'm doing good, Surf Wizard. Made a huge mistake half a second ago. Really? That seems like a pretty big mistake, speaking of them. Okay, we're gonna reinforce Baton, kill that. They'll probably be able to attack in with the Archivist and get it to a 2-1. But then I can attack that again and end of the line. They might throw more things in just to kill it. But then they're losing extra, and that's fine by me. Okay, I like the all-out attack here. This has been great if they triple blocked like the 4-4. We can either we can buy it back at a later point, we can also end of the line, kill multiple things. I could have killed the 1-1, but I'm just gonna deal it to their face. Not bad. Would I like to Dark Return? Yeah, I wouldn't. Wouldn't mind it. I think it's still just Prowler now. It's just a big boy. Sewer Sludge. Cool card, but a little late. Like, sacrificing it to silence something doesn't really help. Sure, you get rid of the lifesteal. Yeah, they definitely want to After Image, because they just don't want to draw it. Okay. Jump block or die. We don't need to draw the cards.
There is no
Fallen Oni.
death.
That's certainly something. They may be in trouble to kill me from 45, 52 health, where they are, yeah. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're on a bit of a win streak. 2 more. 2 more. Victor's Cry won the game. Oh yeah, yeah. Victor's Cry is one of those cards that it's heavily impactful when you can play it. Problem is that there's a lot of times where it just costs too much, it's too much influence, those kinds of things. And this has got to be a keep, right? Trailmaker into Tandem Watchwing. That seems really reasonable. Apparently people still play Answer the Call Charge Rod, just Canada in one. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. People still play a lot of decks that are nerfed. It's not like people stopped playing Blitz, either. TJP still showed up in the ETS and everything. It still showed up in the weekend tournament. You still play Bartholo. You're one of those people, I see. Well then.
Time quickens. This'll do the trick.
It's not fair. Only I can ramp. I'd probably play the Averax Familiar next turn.
Excuse me, are you there?
Turn 2. Hey, Adorkable! Good to see you. Alright, turn 2. You should kind of have your line laid out. It looks like they might be having connection issues or something, though. You were tapped out and I startled you? Is this thing on? Oh my god, they finally play it. Alright. 1 minute turn. 1 second turn. 1 minute turn. 1 second turn. You can tell I've been drinking it. I don't have patience for this shit. Wow. Umbran Edgewalker. Don't cut yourself there. Hey, it's good, Nodre.
Stay alert.
Play the Watchful for now. I like that Banish just kills this thing dead. The Mirror Match. Interesting.
Take your positions, Valkyrie.
Spears! Yeah, Horse Snatcher Bat is certainly a thing. I guess we just pass here. Not a big fan of having to do that. Okay. How do I want to do this? I kind of desperately need to hit, like, end of the line, so we can pop this thing off. So I might have to just kill the 7-8, but if I drop one more power, I've got our own Subterranean Sentry. Okay, I think I do it this way. Attack there, pass, take the 7, kill the Horse Snatcher Bat with Victor's Cry. Hey, just Patches, good to see you. Oh, they're playing a bunch of colors, damn.
Xenon's mystery
And a champion.
Left on
My life for art.
Okay. Man. Now I feel bad losing this. At least I get to do this, since they did it all pre-combat. I don't have to be afraid of anything. Rough. I mean, it should obviously just be Subterranean Sentry, right? I'm not sure what they're thinking about. Missing on that power for like 4 turns really killed us. Choosing the card draw and deciding between them? Maybe. Our opponent's been really slow. They're playing 4 colors and some interesting cards. So there could be multiple reasons here. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, sometimes you can't beat luck. We'll put it that way. That was some slow play. Yeah, I don't think our opponent was deciding between it. Well, they shouldn't have been deciding between anything. I don't know, they were either just, like, not really paying attention to the game, or just, I don't know, didn't really know what was going on. Either way. Probably just not paying attention. Because I feel like just about anybody could figure out how to win that game there if they were paying even a slight modicum of attention. Have our 3 colors, but this hand is real slow. And we're first. I'm gonna redraw. This hand is awkward. Does have more power though.
Don't come any closer!
This is kind of the problem. We might just be getting beat down because there's too much of an tackle, but guess not. They missed out on 3. Well, they have something.
It's working!
Ooh, Rotocycle's a great card. Thankfully, that was a really good top deck. I need another unit here eventually. this hand is... It's got a lot of powerful things to do, but boy, if I lose units, we're in trouble, huh? Oh, do they have it? Ooh, I was worried we were getting got. This makes a unit anyways, I might as well do that. Even if they somehow kill it. Sandstorm. That's a really cool card. I like that a lot. It leads to a lot of blowouts that people really don't expect. And the draw card is what makes it actually worthwhile. End of week 1, 4-6. End of week 2, 13-7. Nice, Zombub. That's really sweet. Good for you. Go all in on this stupid Mossaraptor? Alright.
The lights gather.
That's quite enough.
Sure. We need that other shadow. Although it's not like I really want to, you know, eat our 6-8 with our dire wood.
Hold still.
Ooh, deranged Dynamancer is something. This card is terrifying.
Do as I do.
We're not gonna mentor this, we don't need to get it bigger, we just need to keep smashing. Thankfully 5/5 isn't big enough yet, but
An endless rest.
could be a problem. I need that shadow so we can end the line. Shadow! Shadow I need! Well, I'm probably dead. Turn our 7-8 into a 5-5. If they're smart, are they going to turn that into it? Interesting. I guess they just want to... I don't know why they do that. Finally, I get to do something about it. Really odd choice, though. Yeah, making our Subterranean Sentry into the Dino is almost certainly the play. We've had a bunch of games with some very questionable play, but we've stumbled in those games and lost most of them, so... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe turning your 5-4 into a 5-5 is better than turning our 7-8 into a 5-5. Must be, right? These games are only won and lost on pure skill. That's why I lose so many.
Everything.
Why do these turns take so long to figure out? I don't get it. Ah, here I have the perfect card to get you. By the way, I'm gonna take 2 minutes to do it. Just give me a moment. Scary if they had to think about that, because, like, that's such an obvious play. It's so, so good for them.
The Tempest approaches.
Really been nice if they'd blocked that. For what I hope are obvious reasons. Thankfully, though... Wait, isn't it tribute it's 4? Okay. It says 3 still, that's why it threw me.
The shadow's influence lingers.
Sure. Well.
The sandstorm.
Okay, not just dead. I was gonna say still dead, but... Oh, no, we are still just dead if they attack with everything, or we have to chump block anyways. Did they figure that out? No. Somehow.
The journey to Amora.
Opponents still missed it somehow. So we can deal 10. How much can we pump it by? Pump it up to 9, so we can go to 1 by doing this. So this is what they call a big game, if we manage to do it. They deal 10, we gain 9, go to 11, and we're at 1. Yes! I can lose to all of the bad cards! Oh, oh man.